Welcome everybody to SmackDown. I'm your host, and the $100,000 bounty is still on the head of Dean Ambrose. We're kicking it off with United States title action as we've got Mark Henry taking on Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler is the rightful number one contender to Tyler Breeze's United States Championship, but Mark Henry was not happy with being eliminated by Dolph Ziggler in that over-the-top battle royal. So tonight, Ziggler puts his number one contendership on the line against Mark Henry in this ring. So the winner of this match will go to face Prince Pretty Tyler Breeze for the United States Championship at Payback. Also to come, another superstar tries to cash in on the $100,000 bounty placed on the head of Dean Ambrose. We've also got Becky Lynch in action, and we've also got the tag team champions, the Dudley Boyz, in action. Mark Henry drops the elbow on Dolph Ziggler, and this is all one-way traffic, but Dolph is trying to fight back. But there's a mean headbutt from Mark Henry, and he just drops the number one contender. Dolph Ziggler won the United States number one contender spot by winning that over-the-top battle royal. He defeated Mark Henry, Titus O'Neil, Jack Swagger, Zack Ryder, and The Miz to earn that shot. But Ziggler is an honorable competitor, and he put that title shot on the line against Mark Henry here tonight. But I don't know if it was such a wise idea. It's not easy to take down the world's strongest man. Ziggler and Mark Henry back in the ring. There's a dropkick from Ziggler. Ziggler is taking it to the big man. He's taking him down. He lifts him to his feet. Ziggler with the Irish whip into the turnbuckle. And now he's going for a facebuster. Facebuster by Ziggler. Nice maneuver. He plants him. He goes for the pin. Oh, but Henry powers out. Henry powers out. Ziggler's going to have to do a lot more if he wants to beat this man. Ziggler now dragging Henry to his feet again. Dolph Ziggler's got a lot of momentum, but that could turn the tide there. Mark Henry, jawbreaker, and there's a big clothesline. There's a big clothesline from Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. And what would it mean to Mark Henry to get back in the title picture, to bring home the United States Championship and represent the United States of America? It would be a great honor for either of these men. Tyler Breeze is obviously backstage watching this match intently, seeing who will be the number one contender. Who is going to be the number one contender? It looks like it could be Mark Henry as he scoop slams Ziggler and drops an elbow on the show-off. The show-off's going to have to do something drastic here to change the momentum. There's an elbow from Henry. Henry is dominating Ziggler right now. Ziggler really needs to do something to get back into this match, or we could see Mark Henry challenge Tyler Breeze. There's a knee to the midsection from Dolph, but he can't capitalize. Headbutt by Henry. Henry is just keeping Ziggler grounded. Ziggler can't get any momentum going. He can't get fired up. If this continues, Henry will be the new number one contender. He goes for a scoop slam. He misses. Ziggler, what strength! What strength by the show-off! He just German suplexed him. Dolph Ziggler just German suplexed Mark Henry. Mark Henry's already back to his feet, and Ziggler's going for that sleeper. This is the same sleeper that took out the likes of the Great Khali and Kane. Can Ziggler choke out Mark Henry? He's so close to the ropes. Can the world's strongest man, the man from Silsbee, Texas, can he hold on? Can he hold on in this match? It looks like he does. Ziggler breaks the hold. Unbelievable wherewithal by Mark Henry to grab the ropes there and survive. Ziggler taking no chances. Drop kicks Henry. He's got to be thinking zigzag if that doesn't get the job done. Or maybe a super kick. There's a clothesline from Dolph. He's keeping Henry down now. The tide definitely has turned. Henry rolls to the outside. A nice veteran maneuver there by the native of Silsbee, Texas. He doesn't want to be taken down. Ziggler, he's got Henry and neckbreaker. Neckbreaker on Henry, and Henry is down. And there's another elbow from the show-off, complete with kip up. And Dolph Ziggler is rolling in this one. Ziggler thinks it's time to end this one. Henry's in a bad way. Could Ziggler be thinking zigzag? He turns him around. Irish whip. Off the ropes. Oh, but Ziggler runs right into a shoulder block from Mark Henry. Henry is just so powerful, just so strong. I don't really know what you do in there against him. And there's another scoop slam from Mark Henry. Henry's got him right where he wants him. He grabs him, and there's a belly-to-belly suplex. Belly-to-belly suplex from the world's strongest man, who's just taken it to Dolph Ziggler. He drags him to the corner. Henry goes to the top. If he hits a splash, it could all be over. Ziggler moves out at the last second. Ziggler dodges. Ziggler dodged Henry. There's a roll-up. Can Ziggler steal it? No. Rope break. Henry survives again. Ziggler. Kick to the midsection of Henry. Super kick. Super kick finds the mark. It took out Henry in the Battle Royal, and it could take him out now. Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler is going to face Tyler Breeze for the United States Championship at Payback. What a match that's going to be. Here's a replay. Ziggler kicked Henry in the midsection, and just that slight hesitation by Henry gave Ziggler all the time he needed to hit the super kick, and now Dolph Ziggler will face Tyler Breeze for the United States Championship at a Payback. What a match that's going to be. We're back here on SmackDown, and we've got Sheamus teaming with the 10-time tag team champions, the Dudley Boyz, taking on their challengers for the titles at Payback, Golden Truth and Alberto Del Rio. The League of Nations had imploded before our very eyes. Alberto Del Rio failed to recapture the United States Championship from Kalisto, which led to Rusev and Sheamus turning their backs on the Mexican aristocrat Del Rio. Del Rio was out for revenge, and he took out Rusev, and now at Payback he'll get his shot against Sheamus. And Golden Truth, they announced that they will be challenging for the tag team championships won by the Dudley Boyz. The Dudley Boyz defeated the New Day, and while defeating the New Day, they also took out Big E and Xavier Woods, but they are your 10-time tag team champions. Like it or not, they've won gold wherever they've gone, and I don't know if the Golden Truth can really hang with the Dudleys. Dudley Boyz have been teaming for over 20 years. Golden Truth, just a few months. But right now we've got Alberto Del Rio taking it to Sheamus. Alberto Del Rio would love to get his hands on Sheamus. There's a dragon screw leg whip by Alberto Del Rio, taking down the Celtic Warrior. He's trying to soften up that arm for the cross arm breaker, but there's a Polish hammer from Sheamus. And he takes down Del Rio, and he makes the tag to Bubba Ray. Smart move there by Sheamus. He doesn't want any part of Del Rio, because Del Rio looks like he's ready to rip his head off. Scoop slam from Bubba Ray Dudley. Leg drop from Bubba Ray Dudley. The Dudley Boyz, of course, the 10-time tag team champs. That's unprecedented. There's never been a WWE 10-time tag team champs. The Dudley Boyz are truly one of the greatest teams in tag team history. Forearms. Shots to the kidneys from Del Rio. Backcracker using the ropes. And Del Rio's going to make the tag to the Bizarre One Goldust. No stranger to tag team competition himself. He won the titles with Booker T, and he's looking for the gold with R-Truth. Blocks the kick of Devon Dudley. Devon Dudley blocks Goldust's kick. Shoots him down with the takeover, and there's a Boston Crab by Devon Dudley. Boston Crab by Devon Dudley has Goldust writhing in pain. I don't know where Goldust is going to go, but he escapes. Devon breaks the hold, and now he's going to lay in some right hands on Goldust. There's a kick to the back. Jawbreaker from the Bizarre One, though. Can't count Goldust out, but Devon catches the foot. Goldust pushes away, and there's a clothesline from Goldust. And he makes the tag to R-Truth. R-Truth is in there, but he eats an STO. An STO from Devon Dudley. Devon saw R-Truth coming in, and R-Truth's in trouble now. Devon Dudley picks him up. Look at this stalling vertical suplex. What strength displayed by Devon Dudley. He's just toying with R-Truth as Goldust and Del Rio watch on. Amazing feat of strength there from Devon Dudley. Can he capitalize? Can he get the pin? No, he's not going for the pin. He's continuing to dish out punishment on R-Truth. Mean back suplex from Devon Dudley. And now he's just stomping away at the heart of R-Truth. R-Truth is in trouble here. There's a flapjack. From Devon Dudley. And I don't think this match is going to last much longer. R-Truth's in a lot of trouble. Devon, a second back suplex. Again, zeroing in on that neck. And Sheamus is taunting Del Rio. And I think Del Rio's had enough. Del Rio is not caring about this tag team match, and he's going right after Sheamus. That's not a good idea. Del Rio and Sheamus are going at it. On the outside. Meanwhile in the ring, Devon Dudley hits Saving Grace. Devon Dudley nails R-Truth with Saving Grace. Bubba Ray Dudley is distracting Goldust. Sheamus and Del Rio are distracted, and Devon Dudley picks up the win for his team. The Dudley Boyz have just wiped the floor with the Golden Truth, and the Golden Truth have a lot of work to do if they want to challenge for those tag team titles at Payback. As you can see here, Devon Dudley just nailed R-Truth with the Saving Grace, and that was all she wrote. 1, 2, 3, center of the ring. The Dudley Boyz have beaten the Golden Truth Will the result be the same at Payback? I simply don't know. And Sheamus, of course, celebrating with his team there. He'll face Del Rio at Payback. Payback is shaping up to be one hell of a pay-per-view. Right now, we're going to take you to some women's action. We've got Becky Lynch and NXT rookie Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke called up to the main roster along with Emma. She hasn't been in NXT for that long. Becky Lynch could be considered a veteran in comparison. Becky Lynch is hell-bent on getting a shot at Sasha Banks' WWE Women's Championship, but Sasha Banks says she has to go through Charlotte. So next week on Raw, it will be Becky Lynch versus Charlotte for the number one contender spot to Sasha Banks' WWE Women's Championship. Right now, Becky Lynch has got to stay focused on Dana Brooke, which is exactly what she's doing. Dropped down by Dana Brooke, and there's a clothesline, taking the Irish last kicker right off her feet. Dana Brooke is posing. That's not going to win her the match. She's got to stay focused on Becky Lynch. And there's a hair grab takeover. Hair grab takeover by Dana Brooke, who's just staying on Becky Lynch. And now a little posing, a little taunting, and there's an elbow. She drops the elbow, but Becky Lynch powers out. You're going to have to do more than that, Dana Brooke, if you want to beat Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch has been impressive over the past number of weeks. She scored victories over the likes of Tamina, Dana Brooke, and she almost came close to beating Naomi if it wasn't for Tamina. She was in the corner of Sasha Banks at Extreme Rules. They formed an uneasy friendship, but Becky Lynch isn't using that friendship to get a title shot. She's proven herself in the ring, and she's going right back to the arm of Dana Brooke. Still, we have that main event to come as another superstar challenges Dean Ambrose, trying to claim the $100,000 bounty. Also in action, Big Show will be taking on AJ Styles, the phenomenal one. AJ Styles defeated the Big Show on last week's episode of Raw with a phenomenal forearm. AJ Styles will be looking to build momentum once again. There's an exploder suplex from Becky Lynch, who's just wrenching the arm of Dana Brooke. Again, repeatedly, just focusing on that arm, softening her up for the disarmer. Disarmer might be one of the most deadly submission moves in the women's division today, alongside the figure-in, the sharpshooter of Natalya. But Dana Brooke grabs Becky. Dana Brooke grabs Becky, and there's a scoop slam. There's a scoop slam, and Dana Brooke's got her feet on the ropes. Referee doesn't see it. Dana Brooke trying to steal one, but Becky Lynch powers out. She's going to have to do more. And there's another clothesline to the back of the head from Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke has been impressive thus far. In her main roster debut, she's taken on Becky Lynch. She's taken the fight to her. She's not letting Becky Lynch dominate this one. I might have spoken too soon, though. Snap suplex from Becky Lynch. Takes down Dana Brooke. Takes down the young up-and-comer. And Becky Lynch going right back to that arm. Drags Dana Brooke to the center of the ring. And Becky Lynch showing a bit of Mr. Perfect here. There's a snapmare takeover neckbreaker. Becky Lynch has Dana Brooke right where she wants her, and she continues to soften up this arm. It could be academic from this point, but there's a jawbreaker. Jawbreaker from Dana Brooke. Impressive counter there, and she's got her hair grab takeover again. Just pulling at the hair. The referee really should be getting in there. That shouldn't be allowed. That should be illegal. And there's vicious right hands from Dana Brooke, showing no mercy towards Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch is in a lot of trouble now. She counters Dana Brooke. Back suplex. Back suplex from the Irish last kicker. Could this be the opportunity she was looking for? Could this be the opportunity she was looking for? Dana Brooke is getting back to her feet slowly. Becky Lynch catches her coming in. Arm clutch exploder by Becky Lynch. Arm clutch exploder by Becky Lynch. Drops Dana Brooke. Leg drop by Becky Lynch. She hooks the leg. She hooks the leg. Could Becky Lynch pick up the victory? Referee in position. Dana Brooke powers out. I don't believe it. Becky Lynch might have hit Dana Brooke with her best shot, and Dana Brooke just keeps on coming. Dana Brooke has been very impressive thus far in this match. Irish whip, misses the spinning heel kick. She's gonna pay for it. Luthez press. Luthez press by Dana Brooke. She's just raining down fists on top of the head of Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch able to counter with the arm drag. Becky Lynch measuring. Belly to belly suplex. Beautiful maneuver. Belly to belly suplex by Becky Lynch, the Irish last kicker, looking to finish. She's looking to end this one quick. She goes right back to the arm. And now Becky Lynch drags her to her feet. What's this gonna be? She's got her in a front face lock, and there's an inverted hammerlock, just wrenching on that arm. All that work on the arm has gotta be paying dividend. And Dana Brooke is trying to escape. Can she escape this arm hold? She does. Yes, she does. Head scissors counter. And she stomps the head of Becky Lynch. By God, Dana Brooke is putting on one hell of a show in this match. But she eats a right hand from Becky Lynch. She didn't see it. Disarmer. Becky Lynch has got the disarmer. Dana Brooke can't reach the ropes. Will she tap out? Will she submit in her first match on the main roster? Becky Lynch looking to finish. Can she finish her? Dana Brooke has been in there for a long time. She can't hang on much longer. And Becky Lynch picks up the victory. The Irish Lass Kicker is on a roll here on SmackDown. Becky Lynch versus Charlotte next week for the #1 contendership. Who's going to be facing Sasha Banks for the Women's Championship? Who is going to be the next #1 contender? Based on current form, it just might well be the Irish Lass Kicker, Becky Lynch. Hi, we're back here on SmackDown and we've got Big Show, the hired gun, the mercenary. He wanted to cash in on that $100,000 bounty placed on Dean Ambrose's head, and now Kevin Owens has hired him to take out AJ Styles. And Big Show has no problem at all, no qualms whatsoever, and he's taking it to the Phenomenal One. As I mentioned before, AJ Styles picked up a huge victory over Kevin Owens and the Big Show on Raw with Dean Ambrose as his partner. He hit the phenomenal forearm on the Big Show and he pinned him. Big Show's now down. AJ Styles is going to have to stay on the Big Show. Big Show is 500 pounds, 7 foot tall. He's got to keep him grounded or the Big Show is going to toss around AJ Styles like a child. There's a right hand from the Big Show and there's a short arm clothesline. Short arm clothesline and just an absolute show of disrespect from the 500 pounder as he just steps on the head of AJ Styles. Drags him to his feet. Irish whip. Styles off the ropes. Clash of heads in the center of the ring, but Big Show gets the advantage, and there's a vertical suplex from the 500 pounder. Big Show now dragging Styles to his feet. Styles swoops the leg. Styles going for that 450 splash. He's trying to injure the Big Show right across the lower back. Styles finds the mark. He's got to keep the big man down, and that's exactly what he's doing thus far. Forearm to the face. Show shrugs him off. Chops. Knife edge chops. Blocked again. Show. He's got AJ Styles up. Another vertical suplex. Another vertical suplex from the big man. AJ Styles is in trouble. Another stomp across the face. AJ Styles is in a lot of trouble now. He really needs to get something going. He reverses the Irish whip. Misses the forearm in the corner. Oh, and Big Show's got him up. Sidewalk slam with authority. He planted AJ Styles and he's looking to finish. Big Show now, where is he going? What's he thinking? Oh, there's a stomp to the midsection. And he picks AJ Styles up. The Phenomenal One really hasn't been able to get going. He blocks the punch. Maybe now. He's got him where he wants him. He knocks down Show. He uses the rope and there's a guillotine-like maneuver there. A guillotine-like maneuver there. He just almost hung and choked the Big Show there. Styles, he's thinking phenomenal forearm. He wants to end this early. He wants to end this. Big Show says bring it on. And Big Show sidesteps it. He sidestepped the phenomenal forearm. AJ Styles missed on that one. And now Styles is caught. And Big Show, what's this? A running power slam. A running power slam. He scored big with that one. The Big Show just planted AJ Styles. He picks him up to his feet. AJ Styles in trouble. Headbutt there from Show. Forearm to the face. Elbow to the face. Irish whip into the corner. AJ Styles is in a lot of trouble. Show watches over slowly. AJ Styles counters. Show counters. AJ's got caught by the Big Show. And the Big Show going for another vertical suplex and he scores with that one. Big Show with a vertical suplex. Styles is down and he's in trouble. He's not going to last much longer if Show has his way with him. Show is tossing around AJ Styles like a small child. Right hands. Irish whip from the Big Show. Oh, big boot. Devastating big boot. Finds the mark. He caught AJ flush on the chin, but AJ is battling back. He doesn't seem to be showing any signs of effect. Pele kick. 2 forearms and a Pele kick from AJ Styles. He's right back in this one. And he's thinking 450 splash. Can he nail it this time properly? He does. 450 splash on the Big Show. The Big Show's down. AJ Styles hooks the leg. Oh, and Big Show powers out. Big Show powers out and AJ Styles must be thinking, what must I do to put away this man? I hit him with my best shot and he's still standing. Kevin Owens distracting AJ Styles, getting up on the apron. It pays dividend as Big Show hits a second running power slam. He does. And it could be lights out for AJ Styles. It could be time for the curtain call for the phenomenal one. He blocks the right hand of the Big Show though. AJ Styles is showing tremendous heart, but Kevin Owens is distracting the phenomenal one once again. AJ has to focus on the Big Show or this is not going to end well. Backbreaker. Backbreaker by the world's largest athlete. He drags Styles to his feet. Styles is out of it. Show. There's a spear. A spear from Show finds the mark. And he's going for the pin. AJ Styles could be done. Could be done. Wait a minute. Big Show picks up AJ Styles. Kevin Owens ordered Big Show to finish AJ Styles. He must mean eliminate him so he can't compete. He wants him to injure AJ Styles and the Big Show is all too happy to comply. AJ Styles is fighting for his life in there. Knife edge chops. Irish whip. He sends the big man off the rope. Snapmare. Kick to the spine. AJ Styles. He's going to the top rope. But Kevin Owens has his attention. AJ Styles is distracted by Kevin Owens. Big Show playing possum. Knockout punch. Knockout punch from the 500-pounder. AJ Styles never saw it coming. And he drags AJ to the center of the ring. Oh, you could count to 100. AJ Styles, he just got his lights knocked out by the Big Show. The deciding factor in this match was Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens distracted AJ Styles from ringside. And AJ Styles, he put on one hell of a match. I mean, here you can see forearms and the Pele kick. And Styles would later set up to hit a 450, which you'll see later in this clip. But Kevin Owens was the deciding factor. AJ Styles took his eyes off the ball, and he paid for it. Big Show played possum, he recovered, and he was able to nail that knockout punch. The knockout punch that knocked out AJ Styles. Here's that backbreaker before the spear. Big Show was taking it to AJ Styles. Big Show quite possibly might have had the match won right here, but Kevin Owens ordered the Big Show to eliminate AJ Styles. And I think Kevin Owens is very happy with his hired gun, his mercenary, the Big Show, as he has now knocked AJ Styles out cold. Here's the end of the match. As you can see, Kevin Owens distracts AJ Styles. AJ Styles pays for it. He waits too long, and there's the knockout punch. The Big Show picks up a big win over AJ Styles, and we're going to have to see what kind of condition AJ's in for Payback. Welcome back to SmackDown, and it's time for the main event, and it seems the Demon Kane has answered the challenge for the $100,000 bounty placed on the head of the WWE Champion Dean Ambrose. The bounty was placed by none other than Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman was assaulted at the hands of Dean Ambrose. It was his own fault really for getting involved in the title match, and instead of pressing charges, Paul Heyman issued a $100,000 bounty to anyone who can take out Ambrose before his steel cage match with Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship at Payback. It's going to be the end of an era as Ambrose and Reigns fight one last time to decide who is the better man, and they compete for the richest prize in the game, that being the WWE Championship. Right now we're going to get back to the action here. We have Kane taking on Dean Ambrose. The Demon Kane, he's done it all in the WWE. He debuted in 1997, taking out his brother The Undertaker in a Hell in a Cell match at Bad Blood. He's won every major title there is to win, and now he's looking to cash in. He reverses Dean Ambrose, the Big Red Machine. He looks like to be in great shape, and he's taking it to Dean Ambrose right now. Here's a suplex from the Monster Kane. Beautiful suplex, expertly executed by Kane, and he drops the leg across the throat of Ambrose, cutting off that oxygen supply. Ambrose is dragged to his feet by the Monster Kane. Irish whip, hard Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Ambrose comes flying out, and there's an uppercut from Kane, and Kane hooks the leg. Kane looking to finish early, but you're not going to keep down the WWE Champion like that. It isn't going to happen. You gotta wonder, are all these matches, the $100,000 bounty, is it weighing down on Dean Ambrose? He is one hell of a fighter. He's one hell of a competitor. He is one hell of a WWE champion. But how much longer can he last when Roman Reigns is at home recuperating? Roman Reigns will return on SmackDown next week, but Ambrose has been fighting day in, day out. Each and every week he's here fighting for his life. He's trying to survive. He blocks Kane. There's a float over DDT, and Kane gets planted by Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose plants Kane. Dean Ambrose, oh, he was looking for that right hand, but Kane blocked it. But Dean Ambrose counters back with a counter of his own, and there's a vicious right hand, and it finds the mark right in the eyes of Kane. He hit him right in the nose. And Ambrose drags Kane to his feet. He's looking for that signature elbow drop of his. He loves to drop that elbow, but Kane isn't going to let him do it. But there's a right hand from Ambrose, and a diving fist drop. It finds the mark. Diving fist drop from Dean Ambrose. He hooks the leg, trying to finish, but Kane powers out. The Big Red Machine is not going to stay down that easy. Dean Ambrose is fighting for his life. $100,000 bounty to any man who can take him out. And who knows, this could go on for months. Oh, there's an elbow to the face. Dean Ambrose comes back. There's a rebound clothesline. Dean Ambrose is still alive. He just keeps on kicking. And now he's wrenching at the face of Kane. Maybe he's trying to disfigure him more. Maybe he's trying to rip off this mask. I don't know. You can never know with the lunatic fringe. He's crazy, but he is our WWE champion. But for how much longer? He faces Roman Reigns in that steel cage match at Payback to end their feud once and for all, to see who really was the star of the Shield. But now Kane, he's got Ambrose up. Running power slam. And Kane is taking it to Dean Ambrose. Kane has got Dean Ambrose. He's measuring. There's a drop kick. An impressive drop kick from the veteran of the WWE roster. And he's got Ambrose right where he wants him. Ambrose is in no man's land. Kane going to his feet. Kane, he's got up. What's this gonna be? We've seen this for so many years. There's the clothesline. A signature of Kane's. He drops him with the clothesline. And now he's signaling for the end. It could be a chokeslam from hell. And it could be one ride to the hospital for Dean Ambrose. Chokeslam. No! Dean Ambrose counters. Dean Ambrose counters the chokeslam. And now momentum has swung in the way of Dean Ambrose. There's a clothesline from the lunatic fringe. And he's going up top. I think he's going up top. Yes, he is. He's going to nail that elbow now. It's his second attempt. Is he going to score with this one? No, Kane sidesteps it. Ambrose crashes into the mat. Kane's got Ambrose. There's a neckbreaker. Swinging neckbreaker from Kane. And now Kane says, that's it. This time, there will be a chokeslam. And this time, Ambrose is getting a one-way ticket to hell. He slams Ambrose right into the mat. Kane looking for the chokeslam. He's going to end it here. There's a right hand. It's blocked by Ambrose. Ambrose is firing back. He's got Kane right where he wants him. Into the corner. Ambrose. He reverses Kane. He switches him around the other way. Ambrose tosses him down. Ambrose going for that signature bulldog. He nails it. Bulldog. Center of the ring. And now Ambrose is signaling for it. Kane is staggering to his feet. Kane is going to walk right into it. Yes, he is. Dirty deeds. Dirty deeds by Dean Ambrose. He planted Kane. The Demon Kane is planted. Referee gets down a count. Dean Ambrose. Can he? Yes. Dean Ambrose survives for another week. Our WWE champion is still alive in this one. Roman Reigns returns to SmackDown next week. Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose will face one another for the WWE Championship inside a steel cage. But for now, Ambrose survives, and the $100,000 bounty remains on his head. Who's going to take out Dean Ambrose? Will Dean Ambrose survive? Who's going to walk away the champion at Payback? We're out of time. See you next time.